Hi everybody, Kevin here. Welcome to the Claremont Classic Garage. Not much happening around here lately. I'm just trying to come up with anything I can to make a little video for you guys here and there. It's Daytona 500 day, so I'm going to be in front of the TV shortly to watch that. But in the meantime, I thought I'd show you a neat place where not too many people have been. We're in the attic of my house. One advantage of having an old house is they didn't frame the roof with trusses. They actually what they call a cut roof, where it's just rafters and a ridge beam, and so the attic is a wide open space. So we put a floor down and finished it up a little bit, so we could walk around up in here. This is where I store my most fantastic car parts, stuff that I don't want to leave out in the barn or out in the garage where it'll get wrecked. It's up here, it's 24 feet off the ground, and it's dry, and the stuff is relatively safe. So I know I try not to keep stuff in cardboard boxes. I've spent a lot of money on plastic totes over the years, as you can see, but it looks like an uncluttered, an unorganized mess, but it's all actually relatively organized. Over here is the stuff for one car. This here is a bunch of 72 to 80 Dodge pickup truck parts. A lot of NOS stuff in those bins. Over there in the corner, that's all 70 Duster stuff. Over here, those bins, that's 68 Ford parts. Most of this stuff has all been bead blasted, cleaned, gone over, rebuilt, painted. It's all stuff that's ready to go for projects that we've got on the fly. I'm hoping that really soon, when the nice weather comes, we'll be able to start actually getting some of these parts out of here. And I want to, do up a few cars, and we can get this stuff out of the attic and onto the cars where it belongs. There's some more stuff there. There on the floor, you see there's a new old stock mufflers and tailpipes for a 340 Duster. I've had them for years. I could never bring myself to put them on a car yet. Over here we've got some shelves. Got the wife's Halloween stuff. Those two bins are Christmas stuff. There's two more around the corner. All my racing trophies. One of these days in the shop, we're going to build a nice shelf in that we can display all our racing trophies. There's this is a cool thing. I still have the box from this. How many of you remember these things? I have this in my Duster. The old direct connection performance timer. Use a couple of magnets and this little microcomputer to do your 0 to 60 and I think it does 1,000 foot in a quarter mile. I got some pretty cool stuff. This is mostly spare parts for another car we have. Here's my collection of air cleaners. You can never have too many air cleaners. That's the one for my convertible that I made. We'll get to that. That's a whole nother project we'll get to one day. A few intake manifolds. Some more air cleaners. But here, I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty dark in here. There's an old a lawyer's book cabinet full of factory and aftermarket car radios. There's more 68 Ford parts. Oh, more Dodge truck parts. We got lots of stuff up here. Over here, now this is where I keep the spare parts for the house. Any bits of original trim or leftover pieces of flooring. I've always got a few scraps of drywall up here. You never know what you might need, eh? Hate having to run out and buy stuff every time you need it. So it's pretty handy. We can keep, stuff up here, and we can come and get it. It's pretty handy to get up and down. I've got this big trap door I open up, and then there's a little ladder, a pull down attic ladder. Kind of made famous, like the one Chevy Chase kept having problems with in Christmas Vacation. So anyway, that's the tour of my attic. Now it's time to go watch the Daytona 500. I hope that's a good race. And we'll see you next time on the Claremont Classic Garage. So long. Bye-bye.